Hello.
Hi.
Hello, says Trollface. 你又开始调皮了。Hello, Ethan. Ethan，看今天头发不错，来，头发让我看看，往下压一点。Good. Hello, Daniel.
嗨。
哎呦，可怕。One second. So I'm going to just we're gonna do the calculation first, okay, says Trollface. And meanwhile, we can waiting for the Jasper. Jasper's anyway always a little bit late, right? So don't worry about it. So we're gonna do that one first. So Jasper, I'm recording right now. So Jasper, please, Daniel's brother. Daniel, 你觉不觉得你的 brother 看起来长得比较像你哥哥？
No.
Daniel,
He does not look like me.
哎，你弟弟叫什么名字啊 ？Daniel？
Johnny.
叫 Donnie。
Johnny, not Donnie.
Oh, I thought it's Donnie. Okay, so let's just start our.
That's the teacher.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, everybody, 5 minutes, and we're going to do this. Okay, 1, 2, go.
Oh, fuck.
Daddy said so.
Jasper 有没有做呀
Yeah,
？Okay, good.
I couldn't hear you guys, and then now I can.
Okay, last 20 seconds. Okay, everybody, hands is up. Okay, so just to tell me, I know some of you has finished. Okay, and scroll face, you didn't finish? Did you finish?
I finished.
Okay, good. Okay, so please calculate. 今天 Michael 不来啊，今天 Michael 去美国参加他姐姐的那个毕业典礼了。Yeah. His sister is graduated from university. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's good,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's good,
Yeah,
right?
that's really good. I know, but the thing about it, so Michael 还这么点，他姐姐已经大学毕业了，对不对？
Yep.
Okay, so boys and boys, okay, today we're going to learn a part. Probably a lot of you think, wow, it's really easy, but still a lot of students think it is something hard. Okay, so today we're going to learn the thing is called probability. Okay, so everybody, I know when you're young, when you're little, when you're learning the probability is about, like, for instance, I'm the only girl in this class, right? So the percentage, the probability of boys and girls in this class right now is 5-1, correct? Right?
Yep.
So this is a simple probability. So let's just take a look at something a little bit hard. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one, okay? So, okay, here. Okay, so this is the easiest one. So we're going to go harder later, okay? And actually, this is in the high school. A lot of students starting to know, okay, I don't know what's going on. What is going on in that? So this is something I want you to learn, okay? So probability can be defined as the chance of an event occurring. The chance of a ring occurring, get a heads or tails when flipping a coin, rolling a 6 on a die, or pulling a particular card from the deck, or all based on chances, correct? So Daniel, if you flip a coin, you get a head and the tails, it should be the same, right? If the coin is perfect, right? So that means it's 50% you get a head and 50% you get tails. Okay, so like I said, a lot of students don't know what is a probability. The probability is defined as a chance of an event occurring. Something is happening or not happening. Ethan, okay? So when we're flipping coins, there's impossible you get something else other than heads and tails. Correct? So that's why let's take a look at this one. Example space is set all possible outcomes for the probability experiment. Let's take a look at this one. If you toss a coin, you can only get heads and tail, right? So because it is only two options. So that's why this is the option. This is a probability you get heads. This is a probability you get tails. Okay, and because there's only two options, so everybody, half plus half should equals 1. So everybody, the full possibility should be always equals 1. Get it? Mike? Hello, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you roll a dice, it should be equally, you can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that's why equally every single one's probability will be 1/6. Correct, everybody? Okay. Yeah, because they're all the even. So that's why if you plus them together, it should again equals 1. Okay. So now let's take a look at this one. Okay. So what is the possibility, a probability, sorry, if you toss 2 coins? Okay. So this is something different. If you toss 2 coins, there are actually 4 possible outcomes. Correct? Says Troll Toy. Face, sorry, it's heads, 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 tail, tail, heads, and tail, tail. Correct?
Yep.
Okay, so now I want you to think about it. If I toss 3 coins, how many possibilities are there? What is the probability of tossing 3 coins?
Mm,
Sorry, do we type the answer in the chat?
No, you don't have to. Just write it and I will ask you. Okay, so now I'm going to ask Jasper, okay? So toss 3
8.
coins. How many possibilities are there? 8. So they're
8.
head, head,
Uh,
head,
head, tails.
tail, sorry, tails, and the head, tail, tail, right?
Yep.
And tail, head, head, tail, head, tail, and
Tail, tail, tail.
tail,
No,
tail,
yeah.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 还有什么 head, tail, head. You're missing this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
And then
tail,
tail, head,
tail.
tail.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody, if we only good at listing, everybody, it's going to make mistakes anyway, correct, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, but there are another way of doing that is we think about it as the first coin, we get 2 possible answers is head or tail, right? And for the second coin, we also have either head or tail. And the third one, we get head or tail. So that's why you time all of them together equals what, Ethan? 8 possible event, right? Understand, Oliver? Okay, so now if I ask you, if I am tossing a dice, a die, okay? I'm tossing a die, okay? And I'm tossing 3 3个骰子一起扔. How many possible outcomes are there? Can you think about it? 我有3个骰子 OK， 一个骰子 one die I only have 6 sample space. How about 3 dice? How many sample spaces are there? Please send me the answer by chat. Okay. Ethan, good job. Okay, Daniel, very good. And Oliver, good job. Okay, so Jasper and Mike, I'm going to explain a little bit. Okay, so that's the first thing, the same thing as the first one. If you first dice is having 6 options, the second dice we're having the same option, and third one we're having the same option as well. Okay, so get it, everybody? Okay, so now I'm going to get it even harder. Okay, I'm going to get it even harder. So if I toss 3 coins, what is the probability I get head, head, and head? If I toss 2 dice, what is the probability I get the first one 6 and get the second one 3? Okay, so everybody, please do this question first. Okay. Daniel, good job. Ethan, very good. Both of you, congratulations. Okay, 好的. Okay, Jasper. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so Jasper, what is the probability you flip a coin, you get head is half, right? And the second one still head is also half. And third one still head is half. So you time them together equals 1/8. That is the probability you get head, head, head. Okay, Jasper, understand? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So dice is the same. The first dice, you get it 6, it's 1/6 times 1/6 because the same thing. So 1/36. Okay, so that's perfect. It's easy. Okay, so now everybody, the question getting harder. Okay, so you're going to roll 2 die. Okay, what is the probability that you died? You roll the dice and you get the answer with 9. The sum of the number you rolled is 9. What is the probability that you get every time you roll two dice and you get the sum is 9? Okay, everybody. Okay. Ethan, 你有没有 simplify? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, how do we do it? Okay, so the only possible you get it 9 is either 3 plus 6
6 or 4
or
die.
4 plus 5. Correct, Jasper? Very good. Okay, so what is the probability of you get 3 and 6? And everybody, I want to ask you a very simple question. Okay, I am very appreciative. Everybody think about it really good. Okay, so I really appreciate you think about it really thoroughly, but everybody think about it. When you roll a dice, 你是2个手一起放下去呢，还是一颗一颗扔的 ？Oliver， 你有没有扔过 dice? Have you ever rolled the dice yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you roll the dice. You put the dice on the table. It's together. You do one by one. You do it together. You do it one by one.
One by one.
啊，真的呀。Okay, so because we talk about the sum, so it is usually we roll the dice together. Okay, we roll the dice together. Just one second. Yeah, just 1 second. Yeah, everybody, sorry. Yeah, I have to take, the dog is barking. So we roll the dice together. So everybody, 3 and 6, we put on the ground. It doesn't matter you first get the 3 or first get the 6 because there are no first and second. Understand, Oliver? Okay, when we roll the dice, Jasper, it's together. So either
Okay.
we get 3, 6, and 4, 5. Very good. So everybody, when we get 3 is 1/6 times 1/6, so it's 1/36, right? And you also get 1/6 for 4 and 1/6 for 5, so equals 1/36 as well.
So
Every-
2/36.
Pardon me? So the answer is 1/36 plus 1/36, so the answer is 2 over 36, so it's 1 over 18. So I know everybody, you're thinking about like, oh, first one I get 3, and first one gets 6, and first one I get 6, and then I get 3, right? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so that's the same thing. Get it? Don't you get it, everybody? So I really appreciate it. You think really thoroughly, but for the dice, we don't really think about it. Who comes up first, okay? So let's take a look at the first one, the example. What is example space for 3 children being born? Okay, so if we have 3 childrens, okay, so the firstborn could be boy and also could be girl, right? So that means for the first kid, we can have 2 possible gender, right? And for the second one, you have the possible 2 genders as well. And the third one, we have possible 2 genders as well. Correct, everybody? Yeah, so everybody, we are not going to born a baby cat or baby dog, right? So we only have boys and girls. So that's why they're all together 8 possible outcomes. Understood?
Yep.
Are you clear? Okay, clear. Very good. Okay, so now let's take a look at the coins, okay? So they also said that there is a possibility that we can using the tree diagram to insist on to display what is the sample space of the coins. Get it, everybody? We also have these 2 ways of doing that. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So if you want to, you can do that. But for instance, if we have 11 children or 100 coins, you're not going to using this way, right? But if the sample is small, you only have 2, 3, or 5, then you can using that one. Understood? Okay, let's see. If you roll a dice, it's going to be having a list. So it's horrible, right? So let's take a look at the probability. Okay, everybody, I want you to write down this formula down. Okay, the probability is a numerical chance that an event will occur. So the P means the probability of the event is equals the number of the outcomes of an event divided by the number of outcomes of the S. S what? Is the sample space. Okay, everybody, please copy it down. Okay, everybody, did you copy it down?
Almost.
Okay, good. Okay, so everybody, what is the probability of getting two heads when two coins are tossed? Okay, so that's the thing, right? So we know altogether there are four possible answers, and we want to have two heads, so it's 1/4, right? So now immediately I want to ask you, what is the probability that I get two coins are tossed with head and tail? Is the same as 1/4? Yes, right? So every single possible outcome, they're equal to each other. Okay, so I know there are some people, Jasper, think, okay, I'm always lucky. I can always get both head, but it's not necessarily true. Understand? So every single possible outcome, it should be the same. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. What is the probability of rolling a sum of 9 with 2 dice? Okay, so I'm going to just block this one. And also I want to know, a couple is planning on having 3 children. What is the probability of them having 1 boy and 2 girls? Oliver, that is your mom is having 3 children and 1 boy and 2 girls, right? So you're going to tell her, what is the probability she actually get what she wants? Yeah. Okay, when you finished, please tell me, okay? Please send it to me. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Okay, what is the probability? Yeah. Okay, Daniel 还自己划掉，这个怎么弄的？我都不会。What is the probability to roll a die with sum of 2, right? So we already have that one. And a couple is planning to have 3 children. I want Oliver to tell us the answer for that one. What is a couple is planning on having 3 children? What is the probability of them having 1 boy and 2 girls? So
Uh,
So
Um,
first one, you can have
You're
boy,
eight.
girl, girl, right?
1/8.
Yeah, it's 1/8, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have girl, boy, girl. And a girl, girl, boy. I'm not sure if the question is asking us if the matter, like the first one, the second one matters, okay? If you think about it, the first one and second one matters. So we're going to have 3/8. If they're not doing, like if the roll the dice is 1 by 1, so we're going to have 1/9. Understand everybody? So based on the question, how they ask you. So if your mom want to have the first as a boy and second one as a girl and third one as a girl, so this is 1/8. Okay, so it is pretty hard, right, everybody? So let's
Yep.
take number 6. What is the probability of selecting a red jack from a deck of hearts? So what is red jack? So the red jack is either heart or spade, right? Correct, everybody? So there are 2 possible answers, right? So it's either this one, that one. So it's 2/52. So the probability is 1/26. Understood? Okay, very good. So let's take a look at this one. What is a probability rule? Okay, there are 5 rules that make solving probability rule problem simpler. Okay, the probability of any event E is a number between 0 and 1 inclusively, and P is bigger or equal to 0 and smaller than 1. This states that the probability is never less than 0% or greater than 100%. Get it? The first thing, okay? So there's nothing is over 1%. Okay, so if an event E cannot happen, then the probability of E is 0, PE equals 0. For example, the probability of rolling a single die and having an outcome of 8 is 0. It's never going to happen, right? The biggest you can get if you roll a single die is 0. Oh, sorry, is 6, correct? If an event E is certain, then the probability of E is 1. So what is that? When you roll a single die, the probability of an outcome between 1 and 6 is 100%. Get it? 因为它只能在1和6之间，对不对? So that's why. Okay, so let's think about it. Number 4. If the probability of an event happening in PE, then the probability of an event not happening is 1 minus PE, or PE and line equals 1 minus PE. For example, if the probability that it will rain is 3/4, then the probability it will not rain is 4/7. Understand? Oliver? Daniel? Okay, so let's take a look at number 5. The sum of the probability of all outcomes in the example space is 100% or 1. For example, when flipping a coin, the sum of probability of each outcome adds to 100%. Sample space S equals HT, PH equals half, and PT equals half, and PH or T equals half plus half equals 1. It's always plus together equals 1. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Okay, so let's take a look at the exercise. Okay, if an event is certain, what is its probability? Jasper?
100%.
Very good. If an event cannot happen, what is that probability? Ethan?
0%.
Very good, 0%. What is the sum of all the probability that in a sample space? Oliver? What is the sum of all the probabilities in a sample space? 不知道了，有没有人能够帮一下 Oliver? Daniel, do you know that? Very good, okay. 100%, not 100, okay? Or you can say 1, okay? So if the probability that will rain is 1/4, what is the probability that will not rain? Okay, Mike.
3/4.
Very good, 3/4. Good job, okay? So Mike, Jasper helped you. Okay, but now let's take a look at next one. Okay,
No, Mike did it all by himself. I didn't say anything.
okay, Mike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which cannot be probability outcomes? Mike?
Oh, the sound muted. 0%.
Not nigga, which cannot be the probability of outcomes?
0% is definitely not.
Which one? 这个啊，
One.
为什么不能 0%？明天就是不可能下雨的呀。
Yeah. 1.06%. 1.04. It's over. It's
This
not.
one is not, right? Okay, and something
It's
else.
over 1. It's over 100%. It's 104%.
So which one is not? This one is not. And anything else?
No.
没有啦。好了，那我们问看
The two minuses.
有没有还有没有了？医生，你来告诉我有没有
The two minuses.
4.
？Number 4, this one is not, right? It's over 100, right? Very good. 还有没有？
No.
还有没有？没有啦，没有了哈。那我们问问还有谁？大家都没有。哎，谁跟你说 probability 可以是 negative 的？
Didn't I say that to start?
没有啊，我没听到，我就听到你说这个。
I said it to start.
OK，那还有哪个不行啊
No,
？This
no, no.
one. Okay, this one. Okay, these two. The probability, everybody, cannot be negative. Okay, so number 6, if the arrow is spun, determine the probability of it stopping in the specific region. So probability of stay at A is what? Very easy, 1/4, right?
Yep.
B is 1/8, and D is 1/2.
1/2.
Very good. Okay, so everybody, you need to understand what is PA, PB, or PD stands for. Okay, so now let's
What
take
about C? What about C?
P is the same. PC is the 1/8.
Oh, 2, yeah.
Okay, so number 7, a fair die is rolled. Find P4, P an even number, P a number less than 3, P an odd number less than 4, or P and not 5. Okay, everybody, A, B, C, D, E. We need to do it together.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, of course.
I really keep on losing my pencil. Why? Where did it go? Oh, found it. Let's go.
Jasper，我刚想跟你说，我送你2支铅笔呗。
Yes, please.
Sorry. Are we doing number 7?
Yes, number 7. Yes, you're right.
I'm done.
Okay, good. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at the first one. The first one is pretty easy, right? I think I don't have to
1/6.
1/6. Very good. So P an even number is what? How many even numbers are there?
3/6. 3/6.
3/6, but it's just
So
the
1/2.
1 over 2. Very good. Get it? Okay, sus. So a number less than 3. Less
2
than
over
3 is
6.
1 or 2, right? So 1
So
or
1
2
over 3.
So 2 over 6, right? So it's 1 over 3. Daniel, 你知道是不是做错了？看一下啊。So P an odd number less than 4. So it's 1 or 3, right? So that's why it's 2 over 6 is again
1
1.
over 3.
So not 5. 好，这道题目我要讲一
5
下
over 6.
朋友们。So
5 over
when you see those ones, I want you to find out P5 equals what? P5 equals 1 over 6, right?
Yeah.
So P not 5 equals 1 minus 1 over 6
6
equals 5,
equals.
5 over 6.
Yeah.
Get it? Okay, so number 8, everybody, A, B, C, D, E. Daniel 不能再做错了啊。Okay, Ethan 是不是也做错了一道题啊？Less than 3 is not including 3, okay?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing now? We're doing
Number 8. Number 8.
Okay.
Sorry.
做好了？
For number B,
Mhm.
what is the probability of doubles mean?
Doubles means you roll 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1.
Oh,
Wait, for the A,
Mhm.
like 8 number A
Mhm.
does 3 3 count? I was
Yes.
like,
Yes.
okay.
OK， 做完的小朋友发给老师啊。OK, I have received Daniel's.
you have?
Is it yours? Oh, you give it to me. That's the last time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get it yet.
Okay, so Ethan has sent it to me.
I'm almost
Mhm. Okay, so I'm going to start to explain, okay? So the sum of them will be 6. They're the only possible is 1, 5, 2, 3, and 3, 2. And because, you know, they're just like they're like Oliver, okay? They roll the dice separately. So they'll have 4 possible answers. So it's what? And am I? Oh, sorry. And is it 6? Is 6 0 possible? No, we have 2 dice. It must be like that. Correct, every? Oh, and sorry, what I'm doing. Sorry. 老师疯了. 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, and 4, 2, and 5, 1. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So there are 5 possible answers. So that's why it's 5 over 36. Correct, everybody?
Okay.
Okay. So what is a double? So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. So it's basically 6 over 36 equals 1 over 6. Good job, Daniel. You get it right. Okay. So the probability of 7 or 11, what does it mean? That means both of them are fine. Get it? So it's 1, 6, 2, 5. We do it first. Okay. And 3, 4, and 4, 3, and 2, 5, 2, and 6, 1, correct? And how about 11? 5, 6, and 6, 5. Correct, Oliver, Claire, Ethan, Jasper? Are you still with me? Okay,
Yep.
Mike, are you still with me? Okay. So
Hello,
all these
I'm here.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 over 36. Get it, Daniel? Okay, so how many of them are there? It's 4 over 18 or 2 over 9. Okay, so sum less than 5. Okay, so I want you to think about it. Okay, sum less than 5 is easy, or sum bigger than 5 is easy. Then I think about it, actually less than 5 is just a small quantity of numbers. So 1, 4, 2, 3, or less than 5, I'm sorry. 1, 3, and 2, 2, and 3, 1, right? This is 4. And we think about 3 is 1, 2, and 2, 1, right? And do we have 2? Yes, 1, 1, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 possible answers, which the sum is less than 5 and 36. So the answer is 1 over 6. The sum greater than or equals to 9. So we're going to think about it. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right? So 3 plus 6, 4 plus 5, 5 plus 4, or 6 plus 3. And 4 plus 6, 5 plus 5, and 6 plus 4. And this one, 5 plus 6, and 6 plus 5, and this one, 6 plus 6. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's 10 out of 36 equals 5 over 18. Okay? Get it, Ethan? You clear? Okay, Jasper, do you clear? Daniel 不错啊，Daniel 基本上都做对了。Okay, Daniel, right? Okay, so let's take a look at number 9, okay? A box contains 5 tickets, number 1 to 5. If one ticket is selected, find the sample space.
Wait, Carrie, what does the sample space mean again?
Sample space means all the possible answers. Like for instance, if you roll a dice, there are altogether 6 possible answers, right?
Wait, so we just list out the possible answers that they can be?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the sample space, Daniel, for this one is 5. Get it? Okay, so everybody, I want you to tell me. So other than Daniel, 没有一个人做好的啊。OK，我们来看一下，他说一共有 5 tickets number from 1 to 5. So Oliver, let me ask you, what is the sample space?
Carrie,
Mm-hmm.
can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, of course. Oliver, can you tell me?
I don't know.
那一共有5张卡片，每张卡片上面的数字不一样，分别是1到5，那就是5啊 ，sample space。There are only 就5张卡片，1、2、3、4、5。So that's why there are only 5. The sample space is 5, right? So the probability of you selected an even number is what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5里面有几个 even number? 2个 so it's 2 over 5. Get it, Oliver? Okay, Ethan, can you tell me what is the probability to get an odd number?
3 over 5.
Very good, 3 over 5. What is the probability that a number like the probability is greater than 2? Jasper's not here. Daniel, can you tell me?
The probability greater than 2, it's 3 over 5.
It's 3 over 5. Very good, because it's 3, 4, and 5. What is less or equal to 2? Mike,
What is less?
less or equals to 2?
It is 5 over 1. That's less.
No, it's 2 over 5 because 1 and 2 is less than or equals to 2, okay? So Oliver, I don't know what you're doing, okay? I think you're doing something else, okay? So let's just go back to the question, okay? So now let's take a look at 11, okay, number 11. The game of craps contains of rolling 2 dice. If a sum of 2, 3, or 12 comes up on the first roll, you lose. If the sum of 7 or 11 comes up, you win. If any other sum comes up, you must roll the dice until your number on the first row comes up or the 7 comes up. If your number comes up, you win. If a 7 comes up, you lose. Okay, 这个题目有点麻烦，对不对？ Okay, so let's take a look at this one. What is the probability that you lose on the first row? That means if you get sum of 2, 3, and 12. Okay, everybody? So who can tell me? So you get a dice of row 2 is 1 plus 1. There's only one possible answer. But 3 is 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. There are 2 possible answers, right? And 12, there's only 6 plus 6, only 1. So it's 1 plus 2 plus 1 over what? 36, because they are altogether 36 possible outcomes. So that's why the first one, the answer is 1 over 9. Should lose on the first row is 1 over 9. Okay? So everybody, please do winning on the first row is what? I have received Ethan's. And Ethan gave me 2 answers. Very good. So winning of the first row is you get 7 or 11. 7, you get 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, and 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. And 11, you get 5 plus 6 and 6 plus 5. Right, Jasper? So there are 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 possible outcome, and that's the total account. So it is 4 over 18 and 2 over 9. Good job, Daniel, and good job. Who gave me the answer? Ethan, very good. Let me see if, yeah, Ethan, good job, okay? So let's take a look at Oliver. I didn't get your answer, okay? So Jasper, I didn't get your answer.
I didn't finish doing it.
Okay. So let's see, number C. Winning or losing on the first row. Winning. Losing 是 1 over 9. Losing, winning 是 2 over 9. 那两个加起来是 1 over 9 plus 2 over 9 equals 1 over 3. Okay, so now let's take a look at D and E. OK， 看看啊，医生说第那个不知道。Subsequent roll 就是一开始的时候没有赢，然后后面一次就赢了。因为他一开始 roll 到8，既没有赢也没有输，所以他后面就要 keep rolling till he get 7, you win. If 7 comes up, you lose. If you must roll the dice until your number on the first roll comes up. 就是说你第一个次 roll 了8，你第二次再 roll 一个8，你就赢了。但如果你 roll 到7，你就输了。Understand, Ethan? OK， 我们先来看看第二题啊。Not winning or losing on the first roll. That means you don't do 2, 3, 12, 7, or 11. So the easiest way is what? Winning or losing for the first roll is 1 over 3. Not winning or losing is just 1 minus 1 over 3 equals 2 over 3. Very good, Oliver. Understood? Okay, you don't have to calculate it because there are too many possibilities to calculate not winning or losing. So the best way is calculating if we are winning or losing, then we're just using 1 to minus that. Okay, so how to do first roll 8, then winning on substitute roll? So that means you're doing double 8 on the rolling. So the first one, 8, is 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, and 6, 2. And the second one is the same thing. 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, and 6, 2. Correct, everybody? Right? Okay, but everybody, we need to plus them together equals what? Equals 10. So it's 10 over 36, or it is 5 over 36 times 5 over 36. Which one you think is right? Yeah, think about it. Get it, everybody? So it should be the second one because they are not rolling in the same time. Get it? This is the first time. This is second time. This is a probability of getting 8 for the first 2 roll dice. This is a probability of you're not winning at the first time or losing at the first time. You're going to do the second time. So it's 5 over 36 times 5 over 36. Understand, everybody?
Okay.
Okay, so now let's take a look at number 12, okay? If the arrow is spun, determine the probability of it stopping in the specific region. OK, probable of A 等于什么？太简单了，这个 A 90度。Jasper, can you tell me the answer? Jasper, can you tell me?
1/4.
Four.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody, C or D, is it plus together? Yes. C plus D equals 180. So it's 180 over 360. So it's 1/2. Okay, who understand this one? It is equals to 1 minus PC. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So PC equals what? Equals 1/8. Correct? No,
Yep.
no,
Oh,
45
no.
over 360. Is that for 8? No. Is it, yeah, it's 8. It's 8. So it's 7/8, right? Okay, so this one, they're the same. It's also 7 over, sorry, this is 1/8. Right? This one is equals to, yeah, 7/8. I'm sorry. So this one the same, right? They're the same. Okay, so C, P, B, or E? Okay, everybody, how to do this? So we need to find out PB first and PE first and plus them together. So PB equals what? Equals 1 minus PB. So PB equals what? It's 60 over 360 equals 1/6. So it's 5/6, right? Okay, so what is PE?
E is
1 minus PE, right?
yeah,
P is here. It is 30.
30.
Right,
So
30 over 360
50.
equals 1/12, right?
Yeah.
So it's 11/12. 哎，他说又是 P 的 B or E，那是怎么回事？ So that means this part and this part. And we want to know the part that is being covered. So it's either what? Probability of this one, A, and the probability of D, and probability of C. So A plus D, 哎，怎么会变成这样？ And plus C. Get it? Okay, PADC. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. Let's talk about the deck, okay? A deck of 52 cards from ace to king has 4 suits. Hearts, diamonds, which are red, spades, and clubs, which are black. 知道吗？ OK， 这个是 heart 啊，这是 heart 对不对？哦，sorry， 这个是 heart， 这个是 diamond 对不对？然后 spade 是这样 ，club 哦 spade 是这样，是实心的 ，club 是3个草的，对不对？ Okay, with black. Jack, queen, and king are called a face card. Determine the following probabilities. Selecting a face card. Do you know how many face cards are there in the deck of the card?有4张 Jack, 4张 Queen, 4张 King. 有 Heart Jack, Diamond Jack, Spade Jack, and Club Jack. So what is the probability of selecting a face card, Mike?
Possibility of the possibility of selecting a face card
Mhm.
is 100%. Is like the is 60%.
It's 16 over 52,
Yeah.
right?
This is
Sorry, 12.
50 cards and there's 4 of each.
12 divided by 52, right? So the answer is 6 over 26 and 3 over 13. Get
Yeah.
it, everybody? Okay, so now please tell me, select the probability of selecting a heart, a red card, and selecting a black face card. Okay, B, C, D, your turn. Okay, I have received Daniel's answer. Okay, think about it. How many cards are there, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to explain, okay? Only Daniel give it to me. 所以 Ethan, Oliver, Jasper 都不会做吗？ Mike 都不会做吗？
I know.
没发给我呀。Okay, so I'm going to start to explain, okay? Still only Daniel sent it to me. Good job, Daniel. So I'm going to think, select a heart. So altogether, there are 52 cards, right? So selecting a heart, how many hearts are there? 13 hearts are there. So that's why the answer is 1 over 4. Get it, sus? Okay, so see, there are a deck of 52 cards. That means 大王和小王不算. Okay, so select a red cards. So
Isn't there like 14 parts? Because there's never mind.
Yeah, 大王和小王不算。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Select a red cards. So red cards is what? Is heart and diamond. So there are altogether 26 of heart and diamond there, and out of 52. So the answer is 1/2. Selecting black face card. So we think about it, there are altogether 12 face card, right? But half of them are going to be black. So it's 6/50. So the answer is 3/26. Good job, Daniel. Very good. All of them are right. E, F, G, H, everybody. Okay. Okay, Ethan has sent it to me. Good job, Ethan. Check your answer, okay? Okay, so I have received Daniel's, I have received Ethan's, and the rest of you, what are you doing?
I'm I'm sending it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start to explain, okay? So selecting a club or diamond, what does it mean? That means both of them are good. So club is a black color, black one, but it is 13/52. And plus 13 plus 13, because diamond is another 13 cards. So basically it's still 1/2. Very good. Not drawing a card. How about we just find out the probability of heart equals what? Equals 13/52, right? Equals 1/4. So PH naught equals 3/4. Okay, not drawing a red face card. How about we find out the probability of red face card equals what? We have the selected red face card is the same as the black card. So it's 6 over 52 equals 3 over 26. So the probability of not red face card equals 23 over 20. 哦，这个有人错了，对不对？ Red face card, am I right? Am I right? Liking, yes, okay, yes. Understood, everybody? This number G, if you're making mistakes, you can not drawing a red 9. How about we find out the probability of red 9? So the probability of red 9 is what? Is there are only 2 red 9s are there, right? Divide by 52, so the answer is 1 over 26. So that's why the probability of not red 9 equals 25 over 26. Understand, everybody? Okay, so I, J, K, L. Okay, I, J, K, L. Okay, so 4 questions, okay? Sus Troface has sent it to me already. Sus Troface 前面的2道题目会做了吗？会做了 ，OK， 好。Okay, so what is the probability you are going to pick up 7, 8, or 9? This is pretty easy because there are going to be 4, 7, 4, 8, and 4, 9 in the deck of the card. So it's 12 over 52. So the answer is 6 over 26 and 3 over 13. Correct, everybody? Okay, so I think this one should be no problem. Drawing a face card or an ace or a card less than 6. This is actually more possibilities, okay? Face card, there are 12 of them. An ace, there are 4 of them. And a card less than 6 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But ace, we have already counted. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 16 cards out of it. So the answer is 32. So it's 32 over 52. So the answer is 8 over 30. 来 Oliver，是不是这里一重复考虑了一次，对不对？是不是 A？是不是这个一重复考虑？ So the ace is 1 in the card. Get it? So it's 1. So it's ace 2, 3, 4, 5. 这个题目会做错的小朋友肯定是乖孩子，从来不打扑克牌的啊。Okay? Drawing an even number of black card. So even is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, right? And because Jack, Queen, King is face card, so we don't consider this as 12. So, and we wanted black. So black, there are only 2 because there are 4 2 cards, but only 2 of them are black. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 equals 10 numbers. So 10 over 52 equals 5 over 26. So this one you're right. Drawing an even numbered heart. So everybody, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 here, right? Even. And a heart one, there are only 1 of them. So 1 of each. So there are 5 over 52. Understood, Ethan, Daniel? Jasper, Jasper 丢了. Okay, so everybody, this is today's homework. Okay, so I know the probability is a part that a lot of students hates the most. Okay, so just do it one by one. And I already helped you do most of them. So the question will be finished from 1 to 19. Understand, everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, so 每个小朋友这个章节一定要好好学啊，因为在 math competition 或者说在你们 school 的 math 这个都是非常重要的。Understand? Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, bye bye.